Greetings, and welcome to Cruel Lock's Gaming Corner. I am Cruel Lock, and today we are back at 60 seconds. A lot has happened, in case you couldn't tell. Looks like they accurately showed that the nuke went off, cars rusted, there's an airdrop there, and the house is pretty much gone. Medkit for all injuries ranging from paper cuts to decapitations. There's the harmonica. We could pass the time by playing songs on it. We're not certain about the situation on the surface. A trip could be risky, but we could really use the supplies. Who is in the best condition? I don't really want to send it to me because I don't have a lot of faith in him. Ted is still sick. Ted needs food. Mary Jane left. Dolores is not thirsty. Timmy is not thirsty. Yeah, you need both, bud. Let's send Dolores back to the surface. What is that? It seems like a distant rumble, but it's getting louder. And why is everything shaking? Oh no, it's a quake. Grab something and hold on. Only one. Oh. I would rather have a flashlight if the ceiling caved in. I'm gonna assume I lose whatever I don't protect. Flashlight, we may do without a gas mask. Oh, the flashlight, no, gas mask. Flashlight has been utterly useless so far. Ted has seen far better days. That's what I figured. Yep. And the walls are cracking. That's great. That's just great. Gotta love it. We got to the gas mask in time, just before it was about to get smashed by jumping pieces of furniture. That was one hell of a quake. Let's try to stay positive. This was hardly anything compared to the nuke that dropped recently. You know the one, right? Right? Yeah, the one upstairs that, made the entire world shake, made us cower in this bunker here? Yeah, that one. Ted is still hungry, still sick. Ted is still mighty tired and needs more time to recover his strength. That's okay, Ted. Take your time. It's not like it's an apocalypse or anything. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. We hope it'll stay this way. No news is good news. There's nothing new going on with Timmy. Yeah, you can have food. Don't drink water, though. We're low on that. And Dolores, everyone can have some food. Dolores was going to get food because she's going out into the wastes. And it's not a bad idea just to feed Timmy for now. We have a decent amount of food. We need to make a choice for today's expedition. Which one of us is best fit to face the wasteland and survive? I still think it's Dolores, and she should take the gas mask. Thanks, Dolores. You're the GOAT. You're the best. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Ted keeps coughing and coughing. Still hasn't recovered his energy, but he isn't hungry anymore. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now we should get him some water. Okay. Drink and drink. No. Because Ted's not thirsty anymore? Not hungry. I know, Ted. Again, I'm sorry. Same thing with Mary Jane. I don't have anything that can help you. One thing you don't expect is a band of people all dressed in green showing up at your doorstep and claiming they take from the rich and give to the poor. That's exactly what happened to us. Should we let those clowns in? They might provide some quality entertainment. There are two trains of thought in this. Either they're really going into the Robin Hood aesthetic, and they actually are trying to steal from the rich and give to the poor. And in this case, we're very poor, or they're a traveling theater group that survived. And they seem sketchy. I'm gonna trust them. I like theater people. I want to believe the best. So yes, they can come in. Maybe we'll give them a can of soup, get some entertainment. Sorry, Dolores is gonna miss the show of the new century. A radio. Hold on a minute. That's awesome. I don't know what happened, but that's awesome. Those merry folk were very kind. They noticed we didn't have a radio and so offered us one. When we asked where they got it, they said the 1%. Ted still hasn't recovered, and where is water when Ted needs... They're getting more creative with how they say that, though. I'm kind of thinking Ted is not going to survive either. We'll have to wait and see. Yes, Ted, you can have some water. If there's anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation, it's our government. You can badmouth them all you want, but that probably means you're either a naysayer or a commie. We're good citizens. You can pay our taxes regularly, so we're sure Uncle Sam is coming to get us. Well, except that one time a week. Yep. I believe I've crossed this one before, but it is always a good idea to keep up communications in a situation like this. I happen to be a bit of a apocalypse expert, in case you couldn't tell. Day 22. We're collecting a lot of garbage down here. Good news! The government made a radio broadcast about extracting survivors from our area. The announcer asked everyone listening to wait a while longer and expect further communication in a few days. We'll be out of here soon. Ted is still sick and hungry. Like the good scout he is, Timmy is making the best out of this situation. He even seems cheerful. Okay, Ted, you can have food. Timmy, good boy. You don't need food, though. A sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal. For just one can of soup, we get the bag and all of its contents. We can't see what's inside, and the trader gives us angry glances every time we take a step towards the mysterious bag. Should we make a deal? I don't want to trust him. Oh, we do have a bit of soup, and it's the whole what's behind door number 2 thing. I really want to see what's in that bag. Okay, yeah. He gets 1 can of soup. I get to see what's in the bag and take it. It's now my what? Oh. He pawned a cat off on me. I mean, it's a cute looking cat. I'm gonna call him Garfield, because he'll probably eat all of my food. As soon as the door closed behind the trader, the bag started to violently shake, emitting screeching, hellish sounds. Terrified, we backed up against the walls. When the beast finally escaped, it turned out to be just an angry house cat. The feline gave us a menacing look and promptly sat down in the corner to clean itself. Its collar says Sharikov. Is that its name? That is its name. It's also a Russian-sounding name. And as far as I'm aware, the Russians are the ones that nuked us. Can that cat give away secrets? Something should be done about Ted's sickness. Ted is rested. Okay, he's not tired. He's not hungry. Timmy should get some water and food. He's starting to look a little scuffed up. Fine. I know it's fatiguing, Timmy. Go play with your cave drawing. When conducting our daily supply count, we've noticed that a soup can was missing. We're absolutely sure it was there just yesterday. That can only mean one thing. We have a soup thief among us. Now we just need to figure out who the culprit is. It was the traitor. We gave him soup. A full can. Wait, am I actually missing a can of soup? No, I don't think so, but it's telling me I am. Either we forgot to take into account that we gave the traitor a can of soup, it's the cat getting into our soup, Mary Jane took a can of soup when she left and we didn't notice it until now, or it's Ted. Timmy looks hungry? No, Timmy looks thirsty. But animosity between family members, especially when there's only two of them, is really bad in this situation. I'm gonna let it fly. I'm gonna let it go by. If he steals more, then I'll blame Timmy. Timmy, did the cat give you a hairball there? Maybe a year-old hairball? That's a lot of hair. You didn't have that much yesterday. Whatever happened to our precious soup? We'll let it go. One can isn't worth the drama and arguments that would ensue, and we really don't have enough evidence to figure out who did it. Maybe we just made a mistake when counting. We'll never know for sure, but if someone did steal it, they'll be taking their secret to the grave. Ted is sick, and now he's thirsty again? Great. It meows! That's adorable! Everyone gets water. Everyone's thirsty. Timmy is no longer thirsty. My bad. He's just fatigued. And there's no cure for that. There's nowhere to sleep in this damn bunker. This dreadful silence is becoming boring, and like every happy model family, we don't have that many things to talk about. Is there anything we can do about that? Anything at all? Play with Sharkov. Although that cat's kind of got an evil look in its eye. He's called... I don't like the way he's eyeing Timmy. I think he might attack Timmy. Yeah, that's giving me some Pet Cemetery vibes. So let's move on and not address it in usual fashion. Hello? Ah, how fortunate we took the radio with us. We can probably listen to some music. They still play music out there, don't they? Ted is sick. Ted is no longer thirsty. Nothing new with Timmy. Except he's growing quite a nice head of hair. Good for him. I do not have a cure for fatigue, Timmy. But I'm now glad you didn't go to the surface, because you might not have made it. A young man knocked on our door today asking for help. He said he has been watching us for a while, and he believes we're good and decent people. Although he hoped we would meet in different circumstances. He could really use our help now. The mission is rescuing his twin sister who went missing while trying to infiltrate a nearby bandit camp. He promises it will be worth our while. I am hesitant because this could just be a bandit trying to lure us into a bandit camp away from our supplies. Timmy is in better health than Ted. Ted might sneeze during the infiltration and give away their position. Timmy might just get bored during it, so Timmy's going out to help. I want to help this dude. I don't entirely trust him if his twin sister is in trouble. I want to help. I want to help people in this situation. You gotta, as a community, we need to help. Can you take Sharikov, though? Sharikov is still giving Timmy the hungry eye. And we haven't fed the cat for a while. I hope it's okay. Timmy's alive, believe it or not. The young man was assisted by a group of other survivors, all armed but really friendly. We found the girl, threw her a weapon, and fought off the bandits guarding the exit. Siblings were happy to be reunited, but also very confused. It turns out the bandit leader is actually their father. Crazy small world we live in. Anyway, they were really thankful and promised to contact us again soon. How many of his men did we kill before we figured out that he was their father? Is all forgiven? Man, the stories on the side are amazing, though. I love them. I don't think the government's coming. I don't think they're coming. They've said that like twice now. Oh, come on. A med kit and the flashlight broke during the earthquake. Today we were visited by a strange-looking little man who introduced himself as a trader. Is he the one that gave us the cat? Because he can't have it back, it's a cute cat. He insisted his prices are so low that it's practically like cutting his own throat. The least we could do was take a look at his offer, although for some reason we don't really trust him. Yeah, last one gave us a cat. And while Sharikov is cute, we don't need another mouth to feed. Regardless, I have nothing to give. I never grabbed an axe and the flashlight broke in the earthquake, so sorry, bud. Go bug somebody else.